welcome to Flexibility Friday. As always, you can stretch along with this video with me right here, right now. So go ahead and grab a mat or find a floor, an area where you have some open space, and go ahead and get ready to stretch. So I'm going to start up standing, and we'll do some flexibility here, and then we'll move to the floor. So begin with your feet just a little bit wider than your hips. Find a nice grounded position. Then just let your hands hang by your side. Really relax. Give yourself permission here to relax. And find your breath. Really fill up your lungs with oxygen, and then as you exhale, let all the tension release. Good. I'm going to start by opening up my chest, palms forward. Just open up the muscles all the way through the chest and the armpits. If you'd like, you can turn these palms upward, thumbs back. Inhale. Exhale, let the collarbones fall open. And then take these hands in front, palms facing each other, crossed over one another. And then go ahead and hunch the back just a little, so round out the back. I'll show you from the side so you can see. Keep on breathing. The rhomboids are the muscles that attach from your shoulder blades to your spine. Go ahead and stretch those out. Then relax, let those hands hang down by your side. And then we'll come to a neck stretch. So left hand reaches down to the floor, right hand comes up to my ear and gives that neck a little tug, and then it's working in opposition. So getting a nice stretch through the upper trapezius, which is this muscle right here. Breathe through that. We tend to hold a lot of tension up here in our shoulders, so really, really relax here. Go ahead and switch sides. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take one arm across my body and then wrap the other arm across. So giving myself a hug essentially. Should stretch out the deltoid right here in your shoulder. Then go ahead and switch sides. So other arm across, give it a hug. Pull it snug to your body. Stretch out the shoulder. Great work. I'm going to come ahead to a tricep stretch. So one elbow falls behind and I give that a tug. If you can't reach it, that's okay. You can just really, really press that hand down. Try and give it a stretch. And then when you're ready, you can reach up and grab the elbow to give it the extra stretch. And then switch. Great work. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take these hands behind. So I'm going to stretch out the front of the shoulders. If you can't clasp your fingers behind like this, that's okay. Just press to the back, down to the floor as far as you can. But you can clasp your fingers together to get that extra stretch right there in the middle. Through the front of your shoulders, front of your chest. And then take these feet just a little bit wider so they're nice and stable. You've got a stable base. We're going to stretch out the hamstrings. If you can, keep your fingers clasped behind and hinge forward. If this is uncomfortable for you, go ahead and drop your hands to the floor if you can, and then walk in as far as you can. Or if you'd like, keep your fingers and your hands up behind your back. Let your head dangle, drop it through, and stretch out the hamstrings. Keeping a slight bend in those knees, a healthy bend. Breathing through this. Now everyone go ahead and drop their hands, hinge forward. Alright, next stretch brings the right leg back into a lunge. If you can't touch the floor here, that's okay. Go ahead and come to your knee. That's okay, that'll work too. Just stretching out that hip flexor in a forward lunge position. I'll go ahead and show you from the side so you can see this stretch. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take these hands up and try and balance. You can also bring these feet just a little bit closer if that's easier to balance. And then really sit up tall through this stretch. Find a lunge that works for you. We're going to go ahead and switch sides here. So hands down to the floor to switch legs. Find the stretch that works for you. You can come to your knee. You can stay on the floor. Breathe deep. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take these hands up, shoulders away from the once again, you can come a little closer in that lunge if that works better for you. Good. All right, hands back down to the floor. Come into a downward dog. So I take my head in line with the upper arm, heels back, pressing to the floor. And then I can take this for a little march. So knees bending alternately, stretching out the calf on the straight leg. Great work. Give it one last push, tailbone to the sky, and then slowly walk your feet into your hands and stand up, roll out the back. All right, we're gonna take a few shoulder rolls, actually with full arms. So just one last reset of the posture here. Deep breath in, and then exhale as you lower. Give me one more. And you are all done.